Will Buffalo's Steve Johnson really give up Twitter for God?
Fantasy football? Is that really the fantasy you want to have with me?
All that and more on the Redhottlocks Sports Report.
This week's news and notes are filled with the good, the bad, and the ugly. First, the good. The Chicago Bears dominate the Philadelphia Eagles 31-26. Their defense stifled Vic the entire time, causing him to throw his very first interception in 4 years. You guys think Dave's happy? The bad, well, it's a toss-up. Could it be the Alabama Crimson Tide's defense giving up 21 points in the second half to an in-state rival Auburn? Yeah, giving them a BCS ticket right to the national championship game. How about Michigan lying down and losing by 30 points to Big Ten rival Ohio State in the horseshoe? Or maybe my personal favorite, Boise State's kicker. Yeah, not only could he not score on the field, but probably not off of it. He missed 2 crucial field goals. Yeah, Nevada helped kiss their BCS hopes goodbye. And the ugly. Buffalo wide receiver Steve Johnson blamed God? I praise you 24/7, and this is how you do me? He tweeted late Sunday afternoon, "You expect me to learn from this? How? I'll never forget this, ever." Thanks, though. Yeah. Johnson dropped a game-winning, wide-open pass and eventually lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers 19-60. Steve, buddy, bad things happen, but blame God? God? Really?
Thanks, Kimberly. The news and notes are brought to you by Bootlegger 21 Vodka. Up next, Dave talks to Dr. Daren about his Herald and Rooster team in the World Championship Fantasy Football.
Dr. Daren, you're in 6th place overall in the World Championship of Fantasy Football. You're first in your division by 100 points. It's been a great run at the 300 grand of the main event. Congratulations. How you feeling?
How do you think I feel, Dave?
That's outstanding. And to help you along the way, we have 3 experts. We have Jordan and Gil from theFFLGuru.com and Shawn Childs from the World Championship of Fantasy Sports giving you a little bit of advice.
I love Doc's team. And from one University of Florida tep to another, let's bench Ben Roethlisberger and get Matt Schaub in there. Did you not see what Jay Cutler did to the Eagles? Matt Schaub, Andre Johnson, bam, bam, all over the place. From the guru to you.
Here's what I got for you, Dr. D. Look at your tight ends. You have Jacob Tam and you have Antonio Gates. Both guys are top players. Both guys represent more upside to me than LaDainian Tomlinson. What I see what's happening in New York is I see the impact of Shawn Green in the long term and the decrease in carries for LT moving forward. I think you have to do some analysis on this. Look at the matchups. Look and see what's out there. Make a decision. This week's one of those choices for you, my friend.
Yeah, I guess the best thing would pray for Collins and hope that he comes back, and maybe Washington would be an attractive play. But, you know, deep down that, you know, Driver has played 2 games in a row. He's kind of healthy. He's done it before. You know, just hopefully maybe he has a better game. It's a tough play, but out of that position, if he could get 15 points, he still survives in advance. And he still has a chance.
Great advice, man. Daren, are you ready to take that 300 grand prize home?
Hell yeah.
Good luck, my friend.
Hey everybody, Dave Thompson here at the Falcons-Packers halftime of the game. It's 10-3, everybody. What a great game. We want to thank Definition 6 for sponsoring Redhottlocks this week.
So, James, Aaron Rodgers fumbles on the goal line, changes momentum, and the Packers lose 20-17. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I got some thoughts. I think that really sucks. You know what? You're not even worth the postage. Mail order bride? Shh, whatever.
The 7-4-1 RedHotLocks.com pick of the week is killing it. It's also brought to you by BigBoyFootball.com. Mike and Dave, who you got?
All right, Mike, the pick of the week is 7-4-1. Let's give him another winner.
All righty, we got Northern Illinois -17 in the MAC championship game in Detroit against Miami of Ohio. The Huskies are 7-0-1 in their last 8 conference games against the spread, 7-0-1 in their last 8 games as a favorite. Since October 2nd, their closest game has been a 26-point win. Go with Northern Illinois, cash it in big.
That's big, Mike. We'll talk to you next week.
Great show. Thanks to the RedHotLocks.com writers.
And make sure you guys check out the show at the usual spots. YouTube, Spike TV, Adam, Blip TV, Vimeo, Daily Motion, Rever, and of course, Fiddler.
Everybody's been a great show. We'll see you next week.